We here at the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks always support any and all that are involved in the creation and distribution of any show we feature, and will encourage any of those watching to support the official release. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the outskirts of the internet, this is the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks for January 11th, 2014, with your host, Peacemaker2448.
Rampant Epsilon.
And Tommy Gun 2442. Hey guys, I'm back.
I finally didn't have to say and Rampant Epsilon. I just managed to say my name this time.
Alright, folks.
We get the fun of not only doing our normal talking about Gaim, but catching Glock up on Wizard in the process.
I apologize, guys. I've been busy.
And very likely catching him up on Gaim in the process, too, because we'll be discussing this and he'll be like, I'm lost.
Yeah.
I haven't even actually watched his transformation from into the orange, so I really need to see it.
It's as great as you could expect it to be.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Now,
Koto's first transformation is so funny.
Yes. And then once you get to the watermelon one, it's even better.
Yeah.
The watermelon one?
Yes.
Instead of having a oh wait, no, he had a watermelon fall on him the first time he transformed. Never mind. Think of a giant watermelon that's also a mech suit.
What?
That can also fly too.
I still say though, out of all the transformations I've seen, the one where he lets the I can't remember which arms it was he was switching to. Wanting to say strawberry, where he let it bounce off the ground and
yeah, that was strawberry.
It.
Yeah,
that was pretty slick right there. I got to give them that.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we got two pieces of writer-related news to talk about. First up, we finally have a name for Red Eye.
Yeah, and it's really creative.
Yeah, it's Alternative Mai!
What?
Yeah. I still think Red Eye is a better name.
Red Eye is just some mysterious chick that's been popping up for like in a couple different episodes to 3 of the 4 main writers and Mai to talk about fate or something like that. And we're not quite sure what the hell she is or what she's doing or what her overall goal is. We just know that she's got like one red eye and she has magical disappearing powers.
Great. Great.
Me and Tommy have already theorized that she's from the future, based off the first scene from episode 1.
Yeah.
And the fact that Urobuchi wrote Madoka Magica, which that was the plot of Madoka Magica.
If it does come down to the end of Gaim and we find out that she was from the future and all this and that and the other, that would definitely be one of those where it's like, well, you know, at least they played it pretty decent.
Yeah.
It wasn't some screwed up time travel garbage.
Yeah, and the fact that she's
hey guys.
What?
I'm looking on the site. We have a guest on the site right now.
Yes and no.
I was about to say, I'm on the site, but I'm on the
then.
script, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm gonna see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
On the bottom it says total online 4, 1 guest and 3 users.
Wow, he's actually right.
So, is this person listening to us right now? That's the question.
I bet I know the other person then.
Who?
The person that typed in the TGSR chat.
Oh, that weird guy, that new guy, yeah.
You can't necessarily go by the name in there because I found that thing does some
weird names. Yeah, that first hello that I put in there, it was a weird name, so I changed it. So yeah.
But I'm sure because she's alternative Mai, she's just like, there's a reason Orobuchi said that first scene. Maybe the future. That's how things went originally. Now Mai's trying to change it. And the fact that she's already said something to each of them means that things have already changed. Possibly. I don't know.
Well, you know what? It wouldn't be the first time alternate people would be introduced into Rider.
No, that was the whole point of Decade.
Yeah.
That was most of Decade.
Try
can't
all
say-
of Decade, because
Yeah.
really that was.
Like, the only thing that was consistent was the Black RX crossover. And that was
Yeah.
it. And the Shinkenger episodes.
Yeah.
Great.
But it's not getting to that point, though, I don't think.
Yeah. I forgot about Orobuchi's interview where he said that after episode 14, the show will really become a writer show. I have to wonder what's happening in 14 now. What makes 14 so special? Because we're 2 weeks away from that one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what makes 14 special, Orobuchi? What do you have in store?
Well, we did get to see the Raw for 13,
Yeah.
so we kind of know part of what's special with 14.
Well, why did I say 2 weeks? Next week.
Yeah.
What am I saying? What 2 weeks?
2 weeks for us to discuss it.
Yeah.
Because really, we can't fully discuss 13.
Yeah.
But we do know that 14 is apparently going to be the debut of the Energy Riders.
Yeah. We get the other 3. And I'm sure everyone's going to be like, who's Sigurd? Who's Sigurd? Who's Sigurd?
Yeah.
I'm like, calm down, people.
Especially with that weird twist at the end of 13.
Yeah. Also, what the hell is up with the waitress being underlit like that? It's 2 episodes in a row. What the fuck?
I know. I know.
I am so lost.
Okay, there's
Called it.
Yeah.
Called it.
Okay, just to give Black the background. Okay, there's this fruit bar that's in Gine called Droopers. There's a waitress
Oh my
there
god.
that always in the background, whenever something important happens, takes a break. For the past 2 episodes, she's been underlit, had a big old powerful lamp under her, lighting her up her face, making her look kind of evil, and she's been on her phone. Past 2 episodes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Great.
I don't know if this is supposed to be some comedic thing, just in the background, or what. But damn it, Gone Crew, stop it.
It's either that, or there's some underlying hint that's there.
Underlying hint. This is more obvious than what was it? Oh yeah, the hint about Yggdrasil being kind of evil and responsible for the fucking lock seats from 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is.
You mean from 1, really?
Well, yeah. It's a lot less subtle than that. Because it's like, of course. That's like every that's the cliche about ghost stories around the campfire. If somebody grabs the flashlight and does that. Same exact deal. This is not subtle. I'm starting to think they're just screwing with the fans, screwing with viewers now.
But it kind of makes you wonder. She's not really been too important thus far.
Yeah.
So why are they making that a big deal now?
Again, probably to screw with people, because it's like everyone's speculating on Sigurd, and everyone's trying to use this Norse mythology to work into what the hell's going on with Gaim, and lo and behold, we now have something else
Yeah.
to speculate on about.
Yeah.
So wait,
just-
Gaim is all about Norse mythology now?
A lot of Norse mythology names, or some Norse mythology names, are used in Gaim, like Yggdrasil. And people have tried to work in the stories of Norse mythology into some of the characters, more specifically Hase recently, because of, 13.
Yeah. And because everyone kind of figured he'd be Sigurd. I don't think he would be.
No, I think he's gonna.
I think in
get
light
next
of that,
episode.
yeah, in
Who
light of
who
that, I
is
think we're going to see our first,
who
huh,
is
our
who is
first
Sigurd?
full on-screen kill.
Sigurd's one of the new energy riders.
Okay. I
Yeah,
really
Brock,
need to catch
you
up.
so need to catch up.
This guy is too good. It's like I'm still shocked that people don't like this show, and I'm like, what?
I know. I don't get it. How could you not like it?
Yeah. This is really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's taking what everyone has ever known about Ryder and making it funny. Really, I mean, when it comes down to it.
Yeah, when you have the main writer of the show, Urabochi, say, okay, past two gimmicks, you can do something heroic with that. Astronaut and wizard. Fruit! The fuck do I do with this? The man has had to be supremely creative to even get this show going.
Let alone to get it as funny as it is.
Yes! He's like, look, it's just a toy and a gimmick. I'm just gonna go with this.
Of course, you know, we've all thought that from the start of it,
Yeah.
that this was going to be hilarious. And then when the writers aren't even trying to take it serious right now, it's just like, oh, that's hilarious right there.
Yeah, as much as I've heard Banana being tried to use as an insult against Kaito in 13, I'm just like, yep, they're just gonna roll with this.
Yep.
So I'm like, Bravo's using it almost every other word. Kota says it just offhand. And I'm sure every single time he hears that in reference to him, he's just like, I'm breaking a foal. I'm snapping somebody in half. I've had enough of this banana thing. I am way too serious to have a banana dropped on my head and have banana ears.
What?
And, you know, talking about 13,
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering what that conversation between Michi and Kota was.
Yeah, I'm also curious.
Because if I had to guess, I have a feeling we're fixing to see that separation between the two of them.
Yeah. I'm also curious about the conversation at the beginning with, like, hologram DJ Sagara. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Because I see Sid there. Sid, stop looking mysterious. Everyone's pegging you as final villain already. It's like, you and Sugoku, it's like, people are pegging you as final villain. Which
You
is
know what, though? I don't think either one of them really are.
No.
I think it's a case of they're just playing with the fire
Yeah, they're
seeing
mid-boss.
what they can do.
Yeah, they're mid-boss material.
Yeah. I don't think they'll be eliminated per se until towards the end, if they are
Yeah.
that kind of mid-boss idea there, but
Yeah, they're the mid-season guys. Alright. But the other thing that came out, actually came out today, was Kento Honda, better known as Kamen Rider X, will be coming back for Kamen Rider Tyson. And a physical appearance. He's not just doing voiceover, he's on set. Yeah, Takumi, Kamen Rider 5's actor, confirmed that in an interview today. He also confirmed who's directing it. And it is Tayuki Shibasaki. Now, if you don't recognize that name, she did Go Busters vs. Gokaiger, the recent crossover film for Super Sentai. She did O's Wonderful, which was the O's solo film, and she also did Cho Denno Trilogy Episode Yellow, which was one of the Cho Denno movies post-Denno, because Denno's popular in Japan. Don't ask. I will say, going up through the years, she's been a better director. Gokaiger vs. Go Busters is really good. I enjoyed it. Of course, it also decided to take a Gokai change and upscale it hard. Okay, just imagine a Gokai change, but instead of the Rangers transforming, imagine the Megazords transforming. into that Megazord.
Huh.
Yeah, I called that. I was calling that to myself. I was calling that when we got one of the first previews, because I'm like, up, go, I change Megazord. Because you have like Go Buster or Gokai changing in the, I forgot which one specifically, but you had like Daijujin, the original Megazord from Zoo Ranger. You had like Magio from Magi Ranger or Mystic Force, whatever you want to call, whichever way you want to call it. But you had all these Megazords that were being Gokai changed into it. It was really cool. Also, the great use of music in there too. But yeah, this gives hope, a little hope for the movie. But again, it's still being produced by the same person from the original superhero Tyson films, so can't give it too much hope just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but even though Shotaro's coming back in the damn movie, I feel really bad by that, because I'm just like, Shotaro, you're one of my you're like top of my list of favorite writer shows for yours, and the movie you come back to after Megamax, I can't get excited for because I know it's pedigree. I know the hands that have worked on these movies before.
Yeah, and they're not good.
No. But yeah, it's a little bit sad to me, but yeah. Maybe this movie will surprise us all. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But better news, we get to talk about 12, but outside of what we've talked about already. Alright. Guess we might as well just start with the Energy Riders. Or Energy Rider in this case, because we only got Shinzengetsu this episode at the end. Again.
Yeah.
I need the link.
To what?
The video.
The what video?
What do you mean, what video? We're watching Wizard, aren't we?
Yes.
But not right
I
this
need the link to the
second.
video.
Yeah, it's in the Google Plus chat.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I posted that before we started! Did you not see it?
No.
Okay then.
I apologize. What episode are we on?
26, 27?
Okay.
Yeah, 26, 27. But yeah, Zengetsu. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking the Energy Riders. Although this fight didn't really sell me that much, because it was just him just smacking the bunch of Kurakage troops around, because well, we gotta test both suits somehow, and well, we gotta break in the goons. Hard way. Yeah, and also it was a bunch of Kurakage troops, not simulations as you thought when we watched the Raw.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not the Raw. We watched the clip, because it ended like 2 seconds before you could see them pulled over on the ground. Like, oh God, why did I sign up for this? Why did I take the normal training? This was a terrible idea. Yeah, the Shingen's answer looks good, but the fight from 13 sold me harder on that. Although I think I'm a sucker for a good Bowman character,
True.
which we get 4. Let's see. The whole like Michi Kota continue argument throughout the episode, that was the big thing. I swear, Michi tries hard to argue, but I can see, because we know more than Kota does, I kind of see through his argument a little bit.
Yeah, I do too. Big time.
Yeah, because it's like, we get it, Michi. We don't. It's like, we get it, Michi. You know, it'd be dangerous to tell Mai and the rest of Team Gaim, and it'd be hard to tell the other teams, because we know we kind of tricked them into the forest. But you know, if we don't tell them, we're kind of on our own, which is a bad idea.
Yeah. A really bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it just seemed like Michi was trying to be like, no, Kota, you do not look further in this direction. Because I don't want to have to explain to you what's the other side of me, essentially. And I'm sure he doesn't want Takatora finding out the other side of him, either.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
It's just... Michi's weaving his web of lies hard, and when it gets unveiled, it's going to crash hard on him. And I think that's what's going to drive his heel turn, not anything else. Because him trying to keep secrets is not going to drive him into a heel turn. His secrets being unraveled will.
Yeah. Because here he is making everyone think that he's just like them when in reality he's not.
No.
By no means.
No, he's a manipulative little son of a gun, just like his brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
honestly, I don't think it would cause them two problems.
Yeah.
Because he's already told Michi that he's going to be working beside him one day, so that would entail him being a rider.
Mm-hmm. You know what's going to happen?
So,
Michi's that's what's going to happen.
Oh my God! You know I could actually. Well, no, I can't say that. No.
Yeah.
You know why I can't? Because of the sheer fact of the scene we got at the beginning.
I know.
That's the only reason I could not say that.
I know.
Otherwise, I could completely see that.
I know. I was just saying, it's like heel turn Michi, he becomes Sigurd. Because
I could completely see that. Besides that.
Yeah.
Of course, here we go speculating on Sigurd.
Yeah. Everyone's saying, oh, Sigurd's Hase, Sigurd's Sid, and I'm just like, there's more to this Sigurd guy than I think everyone's giving him credit for.
Hey, I've got it. Let's have our own Sigurd theory. It's Yuya.
Yes. He's gonna pop up and be like, hey guys, I'm Sigurd. I was always working for Yggdrasil. Well, you didn't see me for like 3 months.
I am so lost.
Worst heel turn.
That
worst
would,
twist ever.
You know what's funny though? That would be hilarious to see happen right there.
That's a WWE level twist where it's just like, it doesn't quite make sense. But fuck it, we need to heel turn him somehow.
Of course, now, if I had to guess, Kota's done killed Yuya and just didn't know it.
Oh, God. I was thinking we had that thing debunked when we watched episode 1 and 2, but like, nope! Episode 13 decides to prove us fucking wrong. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh no.
It's like,
oh
shit.
No.
It is. It's just like, shit.
Have I told you about Urobochi Bingo?
Uh-uh.
I am still so lost.
Okay.
We know, Glock, but it's extremely hard for us to try to catch you up right now.
Yeah. I'll tell you this much. In 12 episodes, we've had so much happen, it's ridiculous.
It's definitely not like most writer shows where you could kind of sum up the gist of it.
Yeah.
Really, every second of every episode kind of builds into everything.
Yeah. Like Urobochi says it himself, it's like writers like 4 seasons for me coming off anime. So he's essentially wrote 4 seasons.
Oh, jeez.
What seems, I think that's what he was implying. Is that, oh, I'm going to be writing like 4 seasons. Because he hasn't wrote too far ahead of where they're at in the show.
Really?
I think he was up to like 15 on writing. Like episodes he's written right now.
Wow. I would have figured he'd had most of that, the writing part of it done. In all honesty, I would have figured he would have been like way up there. But I guess since he knows where he's ending, then that helps him kind of build all the twists and turns.
Okay, no, I might be wrong on that because I checked the interview that I think he said it and he didn't say. But yeah, I'm sure he's not too far ahead of us in terms of writing. But yeah, he at least knew what's going to happen in 14 onward. So he might be up into like the 20s in terms of writing. That'd be my guess. But yeah, with Urobuchi Bingo, one of the spots is a dark twist.
Oh,
I think
God.
gonna get hit. So right now, hit in like the next couple weeks. It's like several of those spots have already been hit with Gaim. We're just waiting for that dark twist point. I think like somebody's getting bingo in the next couple weeks.
Probably.
Because Urobuchi has like certain like things with his writing, and some of them don't end well for his characters. Nope. I think there's even like a character death on there somewhere because he's the Urobutcher. He's known to kill characters. And sometimes in gruesome fashions, because I've watched a complete review of Madoka Magica, and one character gets decapitated on screen. Mm-hmm. Like, monster bites head clean off. It's all in shadow, so you don't get too gruesome, but it's there.
Damn.
And that was like 3 episodes into the show of 12. 3.
Damn.
We're lucky no one's died yet in a gruesome fashion. Although Hase may not be lucky.
Well, and yeah, in light of the end of 13, we might have had that.
Because I'm totally seeing that fight being the end of 13 now. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Totally gonna happen. Because I'm gonna stop believing that what we think is the big thing that's in the previews is the middle of the show. Nope, that's the end.
Yep, that's the end of it.
That's how the show works. I'm gonna call it right now. The 4 energy riders are showing up. They're the ones to kill Hase.
At the very end of it.
Yep, because they are.
Yep.
Because I think the background stuff for both shots is the same location.
Looked like it.
All right. But yeah, that was the major thing from 12. The other thing would be Kaito Mai revealing a little bit of background and started something that I don't think many people have started speculating on hard, but this deserves some speculation and some attention. Essentially, Kaito Mai revealed that before Yggdrasil came to Salome City, there was this holy forest and this sacred tree, and we get a shot of said tree in the flashback with a shrine in it. Now, what do we know about, what are some of the key things of Gaim? Helheim Forest. In Yggdrasil headquarters, where there's a portal open to Helheim Forest, there's this tree. And lo and behold, it's the same damn tree that they're talking about in the flashback. So, my question, how does it seem like Yggdrasil knows more than the locals do? Because I'm thinking, okay, Yggdrasil wouldn't have came to Salome City off a rumor of a holy forest and a sacred shrine because they burned the forest, they killed the forest, they destroyed the forest. We know they didn't destroy the tree, but Kaito believes they destroyed the tree. So what caused them to come and believe that these things that are just kind of like local legends for Salome City are more than that?
That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah. I think we know a lot of Yggdrasil's operation, even before Kota and Michi found out about it, like in episode 11. We still don't know much. I think there's still not much we know. There is more to learn. Yggdrasil still has a lot of secrets.
Yeah. But I think the Energy Riders are going to help us try to find that.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, we know that there is some of the Energy Riders that are part of the corporation, so
Specifically, the 3 we actually know the identities of.
yes. So we're going to have some inside eyes.
Yeah.
That could be the next focus point. Maybe focusing more on the Energy Riders and learning more about Yggdrasil and then going from there.
Yeah.
Do we usually take this long just to talk about Gaim?
Yes.
Yes.
Trust me. Trust me. This show's been that good where we talk about it for like half an hour.
Okay, while you're talking, I'm gonna go make me some more soup. I'll be back.
Yeah, because he's completely lost as to what we're talking about.
Yeah, but
Yes, I am.
this conversation's not helping him at all.
No.
Yeah. And we had Red Eye show up to Mai, and Mai's like, "Why do you look like me?" And Red Eye's like, "There's still more paths you can take, and once you find out the path you're on is, you're going to be out of options, and poof, I'm gone."
Yeah. She basically told her to forget about Kota and Kaito and just leave.
Yeah. Not just leave the city.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of Red Eye. Until we get like more on her, I don't know. All I know is she talks about fate a lot to like 4 characters now. And I kind of wonder, why them and not others? And we now know what connects all 4. Mai herself.
Yeah.
She seems to be the only connection between all 4 of them. Now I wonder, okay, maybe that's why that's why we haven't had like a flashback to like Takatora when he first got the belt, and why he's not been visited by Red Eye, or why the comedic trio have not been visited after they got their belts.
I know why with those 3. They're not important enough.
Yeah.
More than likely, the 3 of them will not be around by the end of the season.
Yeah.
Not as a rider, anyhow.
Yeah. But
We
Pierre's
already know about one, but
kind of been a hired goon now.
yeah, I noticed that. I think Takatora's gotten him to go around and try to eliminate the other riders to
Yeah.
put an end to all of it.
Yeah, so it's like, we don't need you guys anymore. Hey, Pierre, why don't you take them out for me? Because it's like, you're the only one competent.
And that's powerful enough.
Yeah.
He's more powerful than all the others.
Yeah.
So, but, that right there should have been a backfire for Takatora.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's got the energy driver and all that, but I don't know, when you start playing with power like that, that kind of is a touchy situation.
Plus with the rumors we talked about last time about the energy lock seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That covers everything major from 12. There was nothing else really important. Because it was just those 4 who got the spotlight. The only other major thing was like, oh yeah, Hase got like dropped like a rock.
Yeah. Yeah, big time.
Yeah. It's like Jono's like, I'm gonna work for Pierre because I need to partner up with somebody else because I ain't winning on my own. Now I'm sure that's gonna get him axed as a rider real quick.
Yeah. I know that will.
So I'm sure Pierre doesn't even have to try with him.
None of them had to try with him.
Yeah.
I mean, they tried to act like he's a big shot and he's not.
Yeah, he couldn't even destroy an invest with one of his finishers. He scared it off.
Yeah.
Him and his damn squeaky hammer. That's a squeaky hammer from now on. I don't care what anyone says. Just because of the noise it makes, it's a squeaky hammer.
But you know, that gets back to the whole nut riders aren't as powerful as fruit riders.
Yeah. That covers Gaim, and now we can move on to Wizard. Which, we're doing 26 and 27 this week. Campus Infiltration and Big and Little Sisters. And oh dear, do we have to get somebody caught up.
Yeah, and is he even here?
I am here.
Oh, okay.
I heard, like, munching noises in the background, so I'm like, ah, yeah, he's back.
Nice. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All
It was
right.
26 and 27, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did click the right ones. I was just making sure I didn't end up clicking the wrong one and ended up having to restart everything, which would suck.
Okay, what to explain? What was the 2 episodes you saw? So I can...
Basically, he don't remember any of it. Is what that boiled down to right there, I'm sure.
Perfect. Okay, so first 5 and 1, 6 and 7, 2, 8 and 9 and 3. That's not that helpful. Okay, first and foremost, Phoenix is dead. Don't worry about how he died.
Who's
It won't matter.
Phoenix?
Do you not remember him from your 2 episodes?
Is that the white guy? The white wizard?
No.
No.
Or the black wizard, I'm sorry. Or
There's
the
no
one that
black
kept
wizard!
watching over him. The one that kept
That was
watching
White
over him.
Wizard, and no.
No.
Okay.
He was the hot-headed phantom. The red one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry about how he died. You can go back and watch those episodes.
Yeah.
I wonder
watch
how
that.
he died.
Let's just say that technically he's dead and alive at the same time.
Let's just say Haruto's a cruel guy when you decide to get personal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix has been assigned a fate worse than death.
Yes.
Medusa's still around. We have a new phantom called Gremlin, who refers to all the phantoms as their real names and not their phantom names. Well, they're the names they were before they became phantoms, because that's just how he rolls right now. Even refers to himself as his name before he became a phantom. Haruto has gotten a upgrade form for each of his 4 elements: fire, wind, water, and land. They're the dragon forms.
Huh.
He now has a fancy little device that allows him to activate all 4 of those forms at the same time, and
Cool.
eventually combine all of them into all dragon, which we're not gonna see, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
Unless you're around for like the late 30-ish episodes, you might see it again, depending on the episode. Yeah.
I think that catches him up on Haruto's part of it.
Yeah. Then we have Nito, the new writer who popped in. He's
Okay, Mr. Mayonnaise.
Mr. Mayonnaise.
He has an extreme obsession with mayonnaise. Like, he has to have mayonnaise on everything.
And the reason why I said that is because of a arms change set for Bravo.
The Loxy for Bravo. Not an arm
yeah.
set yet, but yeah.
You know it will be, though. You know it will be.
Damn you, Bandai! Don't get ideas. Don't get ideas, please.
Oh.
But yeah, he's that. Essentially, his thing is he needs to consume Phantom's mana by killing them in order to live, because if his Phantom Beast, which is not his to begin with, it was in the belt he got on an archaeological dig, he's dead, and so is Beast. So yeah, they're in a bit of a mess of trouble. He doesn't have forms. He has mantles, which are a bunch of different animals that are on his Phantom Chimera. A buffalo, a falcon, a dolphin, and a chameleon. They give him different abilities. They're all different rings, and he has older rings as well.
And as we found out in the last arc, his rings will work on Haruto's belt.
Yeah, but not vice versa because Haruto is the newer tech wizard, whereas Beast, as referred to as White by what was it? Who referred to him as the prototype wizard or the archetype wizard?
Uh,
I want to say it was Wise Man.
I'm wanting to say you're right on that.
Okay. But yeah, it was Wise Man who referred to Beast as the archetype wizard or the prototype wizard. So he's working with older tech.
It was either him or Medusa that referred to him as that first. I can't remember who.
Yeah, no, it was Wise Man because the rest were speculating about him. And
Yeah.
Wise Man answered it. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, he has the dice saber, which he just rolls a wheel, and depending on the number it lands on, he has a more powerful attack, maybe.
Or a weaker attack.
Yeah, it goes from 1 to 6. It provides a little bit of comedic moments because the Beast leaves things to luck sometimes.
Yeah. And sometimes that fails epically.
Yeah. Nothing else on the supporting cast side. Everyone else has kind of been the same. They've had their little development episodes here and a little bit of development here and there. That's kind of been it.
Okay.
And that gets you up on anything important.
Alrighty.
So, thoughts going into 26.
You know what I always say, so I mean...
Yeah.
I have no thoughts because I haven't been here, so...
This...
I leave myself open, so I mean...
I will say, at the time of this arc's airing, this was like, wait, what happened? It got a lot of people excited. Unfortunately, just to spoil a little bit, things didn't turn out as well as some people were hoping.
Oh.
Is this kind of that point where people start being split road on it?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're still in the good part of Wizard.
Okay.
I think it kind of drops off a little bit after Infinity.
Okay.
But the thing is, there's a certain thing that happens at the end of 27 that is kind of a big change, and it's kind of a big change, not for Wizard really, the show, not the character, because it kind of makes them go, okay, we're changing the dynamic of the show because of this thing. The problem is, it takes a while for this thing to come. And by the time this thing comes back around, it kind of goes a little bit of the cheap way. Which is why, after this, I get to take you back to the guy who did the custom figure arts.
Great.
Because he does a far better interpretation of a thing than this episode does. Well, not this episode, but this series does. And also, Medusa's actress, also gets to show her range, if you or Glock will be able to pick up on it. I'm not sure if either one of you will. But yeah, she's a really good actress once you see the thing that comes. Otherwise, this is again a great, another good two-parter of Wizard, showing that the two-part format can work. It just needs good stories built around those two-parters. Although Guy works off we're gonna do 11 parts for we're just gonna have the entire part be we're just gonna split the story into several different parts.
Great.
Like the first 11 episodes being in one entire story, essentially, because you can't split it into multiple, clump certain parts together. No, it's 11-part story. You can kind of for the first 2 episodes, but not quite. But yeah,
Alrighty then.
just 26, 27. Anyone else have anything to say?
No.
Not really, but it would probably be a good idea while we're watching the show to just kind of like point at things that I might, you know.
I'm sure your reaction will help too.
Okay.
Because and in case you may not know this, Glock, Tom is going through the show for the first time. I've completed the show when it was airing. This is my complete rewatch of the show.
Okay.
Just
So,
like if we ever do Gaim on the show, then we'll both kind of be that way.
yeah, so to be perfectly honest, there are things I know that I can't say because they are super spoiler for later on down the line. So I have to choose my words carefully about things because I know where things go and a lot of I know the entire plot now.
Great.
And
Oh,
I have
okay.
to pick and choose my words. So if I don't answer a question, there's a reason I don't answer the question.
Okay. All right then.
Because sometimes there's just things you don't need to know until the show tells you.
All right then. Oh my God! Why is my internet so slow?
Is everyone queued up on 26?
I'm queued up.
Yep.
Alright. Let's get started with Wizard episode 26 in 3, 2, 1, go.
What's with that haircut?
That's just how Beast has his hair.
Yeah,
Great.
that's just NATO for you.
Mm-hmm.
Random future seeing chick.
Nope.
No, that's
not
Medusa.
Future. That's Medusa.
Yeah, she's finding a gate.
Oh, okay.
You remember what those are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Gremlin, or aka Sora in the background.
That's the guy from.
No, it's not.
That is the guy. He is the guy from Deno.
Who? Which one?
That's the guy that's usually in the shop from Deno. That's trying to go after Deno's sister.
No, it's not. It's a new actor.
I'm telling you, he looks exactly like him. He sounds exactly like him. I'm telling you.
It's not him. Trust me, somebody would have made a reference. Would have said if it was him when he was casted.
Okay, I swear he looks exactly like him though. The heck?
Mr. Mayonnaise.
Does he eat the mayonnaise by itself?
No, he puts it on everything.
Everything? Even
Everything.
Is that chocolate? Great.
Wow. That's a wonderful way to make a first impression there.
Seriously.
Oh, in case you're wondering, Nito might have pointed out that thing about him. Or about her.
Is that chocolate?
Probably.
That is so disgusting.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh god.
And it needs to be in his usual self. Yep, it's definitely not the guy you're talking about. This is his first appearance in Rider.
I swear, he looks and sounds just like that guy. Not the short guy with the glasses, but the tall guy.
I know, some people were mistaking him for Shotaro.
Okay.
Trust me, that's what happened when people were watching the show when the show was airing. It's like, oh hey, it's not Shotaro. Or like I think someone said it's like someone combined Shotaro and Philip together, and that's out came Sora.
Great.
Because they kind of have the same stylings of the two of them together. Philip's weird design choices and Shotaro's, well, hacked, essentially. So, Glock, say hello to the opening of Wizard that you'll see from here to the end of the show. Except for the occasional
Cool.
special one for the movies.
Cool, okay.
And the next 2 weeks.
And
don't.
you know, it is kind of a good thing that you explained to him about All Dragon.
Yeah, because All Dragon's in the opening.
Yeah.
Like every single week, because apparently the Wizard Action Please line went well.
Does he still hate him?
Who?
The dragon? Does the dragon still hate him?
Kinda. Not really.
They've got more of a working arrangement now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What could have been cool didn't really go over. It was like, oh yeah, I'm not really villainous.
Huh.
Yep.
Whoa!
Probably should have summoned him a little further closer to the ground. Shinpei, a week doesn't go by where you get smacked in the head with something. Everyone wonders why you're an idiot. Oh dear. Things aren't going to go well for Nico. Because Nito takes the blunt approach. And there she goes.
Great.
Oh, is Nito lucky?
There she is.
Yeah, we got to see that twice with the Raw for 13.
Ouch.
Also, in case you're wondering, the driver on ring does not work like that. The driver. You actually have to put it in the belt for it to say driver on. Which is totally not how the ring is used. And yes, that's his counterpart to Showtime from Haruto. Is lunchtime. Or in this case, breakfast time, because it's just now morning.
So his thing is food.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Great.
Again, like I said, he has to consume Phantom's mana in order to not die. At least the little familiar came out to at least say, at least wave by, or at least look to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Dolphy?
Dolphy.
Oh God. Oh wow.
He actually got it for once. Oh, the 6 is not going to be quite that helpful against Medusa. I'm surprised you haven't made an Assassin's Creed reference yet, Glock.
I'm trying not to.
And I know it.
Yep. Then...
1.
Just love to look at the Phantoms when he throws the 1. It's just like, seriously? Seriously? You throw that at me? But as I said, Beast really comes to his own later on. Yeah, he might be a comedic here and have his little comedic moments, but he really gets a good arc, or not really an arc, but a good story he gets to have later on.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Oh. By the way, it's the same actors too. Like,
Really?
yes, it is.
Huh.
And you see how both of them act. Oh, wait, I think they do the arrest joke one more time. Oh, please tell me. Oh, wait, don't. Do they do it?
Nope. Great. So
Yeah,
that is her.
No.
Nope.
Huh?
That's gonna be the little cliffhanger ending for episode 26. By the way,
Great.
I know you've already caught on, Tommy, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of 26. Nope. Thank you, Ringo, for leaving him out to dry.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, it's not like she can't get him out, but yeah. Also, we're about to see the thing that Shinpei does that you may not like.
He's getting some use out of that.
Yeah. Although, that's like the only second time he's ever used it. And probably will be the last time he'll use it.
What was with that fall?
That's Shinpei's gimmick. He trips.
Great.
Because he's an idiot. You might recognize these three from it's the three that Medusa attacked. They try really hard to make you think that what's not the twist is the twist. Also, I love the two people just boxing each other in the background. And they're kind of bad attempt at green screening. Yeah, that right there should tell you that the twist that they're trying to go for is not it. Although what does happen is a bit darker too.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Oh
What the heck?
Oh my god.
god! I told you. I told you might not like it.
He
Shinpei and drag.
he did go a step farther.
Yep, Shinpei and drag.
Oh
Because
god.
I don't know. I guess he can pull it off.
Last week we had Nito acting like a girl, and this week we have Shinpei dressing like a girl.
What the?
I love Haruto's reaction. It's like,
I want to kick you.
I'll kick you in the back of the fucking head. Get over here.
I need better backup. It's like, times like this, I should bring Rinko along. Junpei, I love you, and you're my unofficial assistant. But god damn it, Junpei, you're a fucking idiot sometimes. It's like, I'm just gonna leave you in here as long as I can. No.
Great, great.
Yeah.
It's a.
Oh no.
Oh god.
It's not an all-girl school, but
Ow.
oh god.
Oh.
You done went and biffed it again, Junpei. Why didn't you dress like a normal person? You dropped your shoe there, Junpei.
Great, great.
While Haruto is gathering information, subtly. See, that's what makes Haruto good, is that you have the wackiness of Junpei going up against the subtlety and the normalness of Haruto. Except for this.
Great, great.
And sometimes when he just goes a little bit further, and you have something like that. He's subtle in what he does, which is what his Haruto is. He's subtle. Oh, somebody's decided about the AGDQ Chrono Trigger speed run on my Twitter. I guess it just now started because the Wind Waker HD run finished up. Guy managed to skip the entire second round of a boss. Like the big bird boss in the prison place.
Uh-huh.
He skipped the second round of it.
Uh-huh.
Completely.
Great.
Skip right to Dog in the Ganondorf. Like, nope. Nope. No, these are mine. I'm tired of people stealing my donuts. And Franco sees the truth. The question is, how long in this episode are we going to go before we get that twist?
Well, let's see here. My bets are about another 5 minutes.
Why is he still in that freaking costume?
Because it's fucking Junpei, damn it! I'll be honest, I don't doubt Haruto's reaction here because, it's not like Phantoms have pulled off subtle plots before. And it would be out of the realm of possibility of Medusa to pull something like this. Because she's all about the subtlety.
Yeah.
Except for right here. Because apparently she's going with the whole scare someone to death plot. twist. And like I said, it's the same actress too, playing both. She's pretty good. Like she even changes the voice.
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah. Misa is Misa is Medusa. Mayu is not.
Did he just hit his head on the bar?
Yes. Again, that's Nietzsche for you. Hey, hard to even apologize. It's like, sorry about the harassment. Just kind of have to
Yeah.
deal with her on a weekly basis.
Oh Lord.
Although I would not be surprised that this is the entire plot she's been after. Start a chain reaction of despairs.
Yeah.
Because we saw all four were highlighted, so I'm like, okay, maybe like all four of them are gates. And if she gets Mayu, she gets them all. And Mayu's just easy enough. She just has to show herself.
Why would she get her own twin sister, though? I mean, I understand she's evil,
Gate.
but, I mean...
She's no longer the person she was.
Yeah, she's a complete
Fair enough.
person.
Now she's completely the Phantom, and the Phantoms can take the form of the humans that were their host.
Yeah.
Well, now Glock gets to see all the dragon forms in action.
Yeah.
Water dragon?
Yep.
Whoa!
Yeah, the Drago Timer can make him have all four at once.
Hurricane dragon? Whoa!
Yeah, like I said, he get an upgrade for each of his four elements.
So, where's Earth?
Land.
There he is.
Land Dragon.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And again, they all are acting differently. Hell, they even keep their fighting styles.
Yeah.
Like if Hurricane was to go sword, he would hold it reverse grip, like he does normally. Yeah, like you see, he's holding it reverse grip, which is different than the other three, which is normal for Hurricane.
I like Land. Land looks amazing.
But it's mustard yellow. I'll give them credit.
I don't know why.
They kept with the scheme, the color scheme for the dragon forms.
Well, now the whole team's there.
Yep. Renko, focus. We have bigger concerns than Shuki being a fucking idiot.
Great. Right, they're twins.
Five on one.
Yeah. And here comes Gremlin.
Gremlin?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, so what do you think of the arc so far?
That was...
Definitely a twist.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, hi, Superior Tyson Z commercials.
Oh, God.
Oh, you boring piece of shit movie.
That bad?
Uh-huh. It's a little better than the original Tyson film, but it's not by much. Still
That
shitty.
bad. Great.
Like I said in my R&R for the first one, I don't feel like it was a bad one not watching all the others, but I have a feeling someone like you that's watched all the other shows involved, that no.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that like most of the major characters are people I either don't care about or feel are just kind of out of character. Like hell, they cut a scene with Double XL zoom, a close-up shot of Double XL from the final battle, and I'm like, oh come on, seriously? You. It's like I could at least take it like, okay, I can cut this movie a little bit of slack because you're speaking to me from like one of my favorite writer shows. Nope, can't have that. Even if it was them working with the Ghost Agers, I would still cut the movie a little bit of slack. But nope, can't have that. We can't have something be interesting in this movie. Yeah. Also, I wonder, did either one of you pick up on what's going to happen at the end of 27?
Not exactly.
Okay, Glock.
I'm just taking a huge guess here. Possibly Medusa will end up seeing. I can't explain it. Like the Phantom will kind of give out for a moment, and Misa will actually see what's happening to her sister.
No.
Oh,
that
so
can't
off the bat.
happen. That cannot happen. Period.
Yeah, you're way off the bat there, son.
Okay, I don't know. Gremlin dies.
Nope, that ain't happening.
No, too early for that.
No. You just kinda,
I could even call that one, and I mean,
I don't know. I don't know when he entered.
he entered like a few weeks ago. Trust me, he's sticking around.
yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
entered counting the episode we just watched. What, 6 episodes ago?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because he came in right when Phoenix got took out.
Yeah. No, he came in like a little bit before Phoenix, because he was a part of the whole like giving out of the dragon stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's been around for quite some time. Yeah, he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
okay.
But he's not had enough development, really, to...
Yeah. Who we find out him to be is just like, what? And I'll just say this, there's a reason he calls all the Phantom by their former names. Just saying. And as I told you last week, there's a reason his weapons look like what they are.
So he's from the past?
No.
He knows something about the past that other people don't know.
No, there's no time travel on the show.
Thank God.
Yeah, time travel is not a plot in this show unless you count Ultimatum. Even then, Wizard's not the one time traveling, it's Forze.
I don't know then. Is he traveling through dimensions?
No, he's not. He's not Decado.
Does it involve some kind of traveling?
No.
You do realize that even if you guess it, he's not going to be able to tell you. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's in a lot of the shots of the preview, just saying. You can put together the shots of the preview, you might put 2 and 2 together.
I need to watch the preview then. I need to watch it right now.
You just watched it!
I know. We need to watch it again.
Let's move on 27 then, since someone can't put 2 and 2 together just yet.
Great. Well, neither can Thomas, so I mean, crap.
He might be on the right track in thinking.
So
like, what are you thinking?
I didn't really catch exactly what you're probably aiming for.
Oh.
So I'm not the only one.
What?
But at least I'm not trying to come up with some stupid off-the-wall idea, though.
Yeah. Just say what you're thinking. Whatever it is.
To me, it kind of looks like we're going to see White Wizard kind of step in and take over Haruto's little deal. at the end of it, anyhow.
Close. White Wizard is involved. He will be doing something major that will lead to things in the future. But
So it is time travel.
no, there's no fucking goddamn time travel in this goddamn show. Shut up, Glock.
I'm just trying to annoy you now. Is it working?
Not really.
Dang it.
He's not going to be taking over any role Haruto normally has. Like I said, what happens at the end of 27 Shakes, well, at the time when we saw that, when those of us who were watching Wizard week to week thought it was going to change up the dynamic of the show, things didn't turn out well. Well, they turned out all right. It just could have been a lot better.
Wait, does White Wizard end up being evil?
Shall we move on to 27 then?
Yes, let's just move on. because I hate being the one to say it, but I had an idea for something, and let's just say I did research trying to find images for it, and yeah, stumbled upon something that I probably shouldn't have. So I've been trying to avoid that as best as possible.
So every
That's why I was sitting there quiet too. It was one of those.
What?
Shit.
Did you stumble upon spoilers for future episodes?
Let's just put it that way, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So. Oh dear. We'll leave that discussion for after the show.
Yeah.
So
he said looking for an image for a certain character kind of led to an image for another character, so I went to try to figure out why. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll discuss it after the show.
Oops.
Wait, before we do that.
But like I said, I've been ignoring that this whole time until Glock said that, and then it's like,
Wait, what? So that means I was right?
We are going to decline to comment, Glock. That's why I said we'll talk about it after the show.
I'm not saying you're right or wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I kind of know stuff now that I shouldn't have. So, yeah.
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 I don't think I've ever shared my my theories about White Wizard. Just want to say this, none of my theories were right. And I thought of some decent theories. Alright, so we got 27 queued up and ready.
Yep.
Alright, moving on to episode 27 of Wizard and closing out 2 episodes for this week in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dang, she's powerful.
Yeah, she's kind of lieutenant to a wise man.
Why is her face... Oh, never mind, that's just my TV. Or my computer.
Great disguising of the split cut with the tree. I'm sure they cut it right there for in editing.
Probably.
You know, it's sometimes really obvious to notice when they use the green screen or the split cut in writer shows. Like one of the best instances of a split cut is in the Gokaiger Gavon movie. Because you have Guy in the middle of the same actor as Gavon on either side of him. And they're both talking back and forth. And you can't tell there's a split cut. It's hard to tell there's a split cut there because you have a guy in the middle of the same actor on either side of him. Which is pretty good because it doesn't look like it's green screened either. It's actually a pretty good shot. Because Gavon's actor has played 2 different Super Sentai characters and Gavon himself, which you get to see in Superior Tizen Z. Although I highly encourage you not to. It's not the best movie. I'm just waiting on when the Z openings start.
I'm not.
I know, I just keep messing with you with it every single time.
I'm sure they're like at least an arc away.
Yeah. I think we get them after Infinity.
Why is he still in that?
Seriously.
Because Junpei's a fucking idiot. How many times must I say that? What do you expect?
I expect him to at least get out of the woman's clothes.
That's too much for Junpei sometimes. I totally forget to not be implied as that, but yeah.
Oh my god, is he still in them? Oh no, that's not okay. I was about to say.
No, that's Mayu.
So not her anymore.
Yeah.
What the heck?
The what?
Something keeps trying to freaking download to my computer. All it's called is setup.exe.
You might want to keep canceling that unless you can tell what what's trying to set up.
Oh no, I don't let it actually do anything. It just goes into my files and I try to I take it to the recycling bin and delete it.
Oh.
It's just confusing.
They do a really good job of hiding the fact that it's the same actress. Because it'd be just really easy just do split cuts all the time. But, they do a little bit of camera trickery. They only shoot one side. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me that, gosh, I forgot her name. What was it? Koyomi was, the person in those shots. Since I think they both have the same. Both have the same hair color, and they're probably both about the same size.
What is that?
What is what?
That little keychain that he had.
She has. It's the keychain.
Oh, that was her. Hell's helmet.
She's had it both episodes.
Wow, Glock.
I thought that he was holding it. That's what confused me.
No, she's had it the entire time. It's the keychain of her family. Which, now, 3/4 of it are dead. Technically speaking.
It's YouTube that keeps trying to download it, apparently.
Nah, that's not good.
Because that was the 7th download. I think. Oh crap.
Hmm.
Bayou, what you suggest would have been a cool plot twist, but unfortunately, no. The story you get is a little bit darker than that.
That's what I was thinking for a minute there. Tommy said it was impossible, but that's what I was thinking.
No, no, because here's the thing. You know when I said that 3/4 of that her family on that keychain are dead? Yeah,
Yeah.
Lisa's dead. No, 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 she's dead. When the Phantom comes out, they're dead because
Great.
the whole ritual scene is it's a bit gruesome to that capacity.
Yeah.
When you kind of sit back and just think about what's happened.
At least, at least he got out of that stupid costume.
Yeah. See, this is why you bring Rinko along. She is smarter than the two of you combined at times. Mostly Shinpei, mostly Shinpei. Because Nito's had some smarts behind him.
Sometimes.
God, dog! What is with him and the head hits? That time he did it on purpose. He did a headbutt.
It's
Freaking
the
idiot.
Gentaro effect.
It's the what?
It's the Gentaro effect. Gentaro headbutted people all the time. That was just who he was.
You heard that ring and he ran.
Yeah.
Great.
Gollum will be a little bit less shy as the show goes along. Because oddly enough, the familiars have a little bit of personality to them. This is more than I can say for the Zectors. I decided to watch some more Kabuto recently.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because I'm a fucking idiot and I was wanting to see how far it goes. Let's bring up the fact that a second Kabuto shows up in Hyperform and then drop it completely the next episode.
What?
We end with that shit, and then next episode, oh, I don't know, he can be a new writer. Fuck you, show. Bullshit.
Great.
He looks like Kabuto. I'm sure if you looked at the belt, you see it's the exact same fucking sector. Fuck you, show. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you stand for.
Great. So, is there any real plot to why the belt actually sings or does that little thing? Or is that just kind of a gimmick?
And like the Japanese website, it explains that it needs to say those things as the incantation.
Oh.
Also, please, the magic
Okay.
word.
Uh-huh, I see. What the heck?
Yeah, Grimmin has like the quick teleport kind of deal. I call it something else, but we have to wait for an art to say for me to say that name.
Great, so Beast can't do crap, but Wizard can.
Well, Beast is the prototype wizard, the archetype wizard. But what do you expect? He's working with low-tech means.
So Wizard's more powerful because he has better tech.
Pretty much.
He's a newer wizard, and he actually is working off a phantom that is his own. No, Haruto's a natural gate. Nito's not. The only reason he has
Ah.
Chimera is because, Chimera was in the belt, and he put the belt on.
Ah, okay. Is he defying gravity right now?
No.
It looks like he's sitting on the wall.
No, he's sitting on a ledge right there. He's just in a very awkward position.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi, Cerberus. Tommy already knows where this one's going.
Mm-hmm.
Cerberus is White Wizard's familiar.
Oh, God. So, White Wizard is evil. Great.
No, that just means White Wizard's making sure nothing happens.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, he watches what Haruto does.
Yeah.
So he knows exactly what's going on, too.
Yeah, he even helped deliver one of the Dragon Stones. Yeah. As we see, Medusa can be subtle. Oh, this is cruel just to watch. Because both Tommy, you and I both know that that is Medusa talking. That is not
Yeah.
Lisa in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
This is just to see some true love be shown, and it is being just about to be turned around against her to make her fall into despair. That's just,
Oh, God.
yep, and right there, there's the turn. Yeah, and if you thought Medusa was cruel already, she's about to drive the knife harder. Yeah. As we see, Haruto had his suspicions, but he kind of wrote them off just a little bit. Hey, now you get to see what the special ring does.
Did it just say fabulous?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
And here it comes.
Oh, but the knife gets drove deeper too. You remember how her parents are dead?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're
Uh-huh.
phantoms, too.
No, 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 not that.
Oh.
Like I said, 3/4 of her family are dead. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, the knife gets drove just a little bit deeper. As Medusa was the one who killed Mayu's parents. In the cracks form. This has to be the cruelest despair plot and despair one yet, because this is
Yeah,
just
no.
ugh.
God, whose attitude does he remind me of?
What? Gremlin?
Gremlin. He reminds me of somebody.
Oh.
Who does he remind me of? He has that, like, I'll go where it's interesting attitude. I'm trying to think of who he reminds me of from any of the Kamen Riders.
Mm. The end?
No, I'm talking about like a, ooh, this is fun, I'll go here.
Oh.
Not like oh, there's treasure, I'm going.
Oh. Oh. And we see Haruto is kind of panicking a little bit as he takes his eyes off Medusa, and Medusa can suck away his mana. Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah, things aren't ending well for Mayu. Wasn't that appropriate? And then isn't this a little bit ironic? What's about to happen?
huh.
Huh?
You didn't catch what I said in the said when Haruto said a line a couple of seconds ago, right? He said, "You witch."
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
and
Huh?
also the irony of Misa telling her that Mayu decides when things. Mayu's the only one that can decide when things begin and end.
Huh? I'm so confused.
Mayu's now a wizard, or in this case, a witch,
Yeah.
because she suppressed her phantom,
What?
just like Haruto did.
Yep.
Like I said, this episode would change up the dynamic of the show.
So she's a new Kamen Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. A new female Kamen Rider.
And then as well as we thought it would. I will say she lives throughout the entire show and the movie.
I'm so confused. Why did he not want that to happen?
He wanted her to hold on before she went hopping into this. Because think about it for a second. Think of her position. Think of who she is. She's just a normal high school student. And all of a sudden she's getting thrown into, well, this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a normal life before this. Next week we get a bit of a B-centric arc. And, spoil a bit, Beast gets his upgrade.
Ah.
But yeah, as we get some superhero, as in commercials, thoughts on this arc?
Didn't.
What the hell?
I don't know.
It surprised. What? What
I'm
is?
guessing this is just a commercial overtime left in their sub. Okay. It's about like that Gabarito sleep sack. They leave they leave some commercials in just for the funniness of it.
What?
Oh, God. Okay. Definitely a weird arc. And by that I mean not really set up like we're used to.
Yeah.
It surprised me.
Yeah, this turned what was, formulaic going to be a 2-rider show into a 3. Again, like I said, Mayu being introduced to the show was big. Because it's like, we got a female writer on television? We hadn't had that since Hibiki. Think how long ago that was.
But wait, wasn't there a female writer who had her own show?
No.
Or like Fang, what was her name? Crap, she had a name like one of the other writers.
You mean Femme?
No, the one that was like the bat type writer.
That's
person.
Femme from Ryuki.
Oh, okay.
They share almost identical. They share a lot of similarities between the two.
Okay.
Femme was movie exclusive.
Oh, okay.
The only other time we've had a female writer was when is in Kiva, when the 2 main females from the respective timelines of that show, because that show has 2 timelines it deals with.
That's what I was thinking of actually, was Kiva.
Yeah, they just used Ixa for a couple episodes as far as I know. They weren't their own writer, they were just using Ixa.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to count that. And any other female writer outside the ones that the 2 that were in Hibiki were movie exclusive. Like Nadeshiko.
They really need to make a female writer show.
I don't think it would be accepted as well, in all honesty.
Yeah, let me cite you that thing that always gets cited about the toys are in the show and the toys are pushed towards a boy audience, not a girl audience.
Fair enough.
That's always.
I mean, granted, the idea behind something like that would probably be unique, but I just don't see that ever being supported.
Yeah, and it's not like we don't have female superhero shows that have superheroes that the females are the main characters. Madoka Magica has an entire female cast, and look how well that show is critically acclaimed as far as I know. And from what I've seen, it's a really good show, and it has an all-female cast pretty much in terms of its main characters. Pretty Cure is an entire franchise based around female characters. Sailor Moon is the big example there. But yeah, But I'll be honest, they don't need to push it. They don't need to be like, hey, female writer. No, just let it happen. Because, in my opinion, it doesn't matter as long as the character is good. And the character should not be determined by their sex. Because their sex doesn't matter in the end. It's who they are as the character that should be important.
Fair
Right.
enough.
That's why Nadeshiko is a good character, because she is that first before she's a female. And technically, she's not even female. She's goop.
What do you mean, goop?
She's an alien. That's not even gender. That doesn't even have a gender. Nadeshiko just so happened to copy the image of a female that exists.
Oh, okay. So wait, wouldn't that cause problems if it were to meet the female that it copied?
Maybe, but that's never been brought up. They teased it at the end of Megamax that well, they showed at the end of Megamax that who Nadeshiko copied actually exists, but they never brought it up ever since.
Okay.
They just essentially treat them as two different people. But yeah, like I said, this was going to change up the dynamic. Slight problem though. Anyone want to take bets on how long it takes for Mayu to reappear in the show?
Quite a few episodes.
Well,
You got 53 episodes to play with. We're at 28 going forward.
around 10 to 15 episodes, my guess.
Which would be what number?
Well, let's see, what episode? We're at 27.
Around the 40s.
37 to 43.
Right in the middle. 40.
Dang, I'm good.
End of 40. And then she's a part of the main cast from there on out. There's also another...
So wow, looking at it right now, I could have saw her coming back for maybe the Infinity arc,
Nope.
but wow,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Yeah, she appears at the end of 40 to debut, and it goes forward from there. Problem number one, though, with her is they have to reuse a costume with her. And unfortunately, right around that time is when we got the Wizard Magic Land movie was first coming out. Guess what costume is exclusive in that movie? It's what's called the mage outfit. It's something that apparently all the inhabitants of Magic Land use to transform. Guess what costume she gets?
A pink one.
that one.
No, she gets the land version of it. Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I said I would show you, the guy who does the custom figure arts, his interpretation of these events. Because, I'll be honest, he does it far better than they did. In terms of what she should get.
Now, question.
What?
Why did you stay silent when I asked if he was evil, when nothing about him being evil came up in the episode?
Well, technically he's not evil, nor is he good. He's kind of been an ambiguous entity for the entire so far throughout the show. You see, he's the one who gave Haruto the belt, but he also gave him Koyomi to look after. And we know Koyomi can't function without mana. Otherwise, she's just kind of lifeless. And we know he just kind of takes a back seat and just observes Haruto all the time.
Yeah.
He popped up when Haruto first got Flame Dragon. And he will pop up again at the end of the Infinity arc to comment about Infinity. From a distance, again.
Hold on. If I'm reading what you're saying right, I get the feeling that Wizard is going to end up having to fight White Wizard.
That is a possibility.
Great. That's why he was observing him. Okay.
Like I said, White Wizard has been observing Haruto, and as we see here, he's been possibly observing every single Gate and Phantom encounter that Haruto has had. And as soon as one of them becomes a Gate, has the ability to become a rider, he's like, "Come with me. I'll make you into a full-fledged wizard," and poofs them away.
Is he trying to build an army?
No, he's not trying to build an army.
Okay.
I'm sure none of what I'm saying is connecting with what you know, Tommy. Because I think I know what you know.
I don't know. I caught myself starting to say something, then it's like I don't know if I should do or not, so I'm just gonna bite my tongue.
Because I'm sure if you I'm sure through a Google image of White Wizard, you came up with the thing. You came up with a certain thing on the Rider Wiki. So I'm sure you did. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep that for off stream though. Yeah, just in case.
But yeah, Mayu is good, and no, I'm not gonna say that. Let's just say Mayu and Medusa will have their final confrontation, and it's underwhelming.
And let me guess, she's the reason why Medusa gets destroyed, correct?
There's a reason I say it's underwhelming. Because you're going to assume where this plot's going to go, but unfortunately, it's not going to go that way. I'll leave it for people to think what I'm saying. Because
so. I caught my
so if Glock has his Shunpei moment.
No. I threw my arms out, and when I did that, I ended up knocking my toothbrush off the table. I had to catch it.
Like I said, while you had your Shunpei moment.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
What'd you have to say, Glock?
So, the ending is not going to involve Mayu beating the crap out of Misa.
Yes.
So then what about it is going to be underwhelming? Because if she ends up killing Misa, then it's going to be kind of satisfying to her because it's like...
That's not what you said. You asked me, will Mayu beat the crap out of Medusa? Yes, she will.
But she won't kill her.
You didn't ask me that question.
Will she kill her?
Throw up the spoiler tag. Throw up the spoiler.
God. I don't even think I've got that one up right now, and you might make a digging for it? Really? Damn it, Glock.
Yes. Never mind, we can just talk about it off air. We can talk about it off air.
That might be better left for off air.
Yeah, that probably would be. Mainly because I've got to go dig up the file.
Yeah.
Damn it, Glock.
Because if I know what you know, Tommy, then yeah, you probably know a bit about that episode.
I didn't look into nothing pertaining to episodes. I did make sure on that one.
Okay.
I just know general information kind of deal.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped where I was at, and then it was like, yeah, I'm not touching anymore. Nope, done went too far.
Any other thoughts on this arc?
No.
No.
Alrighty then. Next week, we shall be looking at Rider once again, but this time we're going to get hyped for these 2 episodes. And that is a terrible pun, by the way. Terrible pun.
Yes, yes, it is.
I feel so sorry to everyone for having to say that. I don't think Locke gets it, but I'm sure Kamen does.
It involves Gremlin, I'm sure.
No.
No.
It doesn't because Gremlin seems hyper.
No.
Damn it! You just made it worse.
You're misinterpreting the bad pun that he had with that horribly there, Glock. But yes, you did make it worse.
Yeah. Folks.
Oh god.
So then, that'll do it this week for
Wrap it up, Salon.
Tommy got 2442.
Facebook 2448 saying good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next round of the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks. Peace out.
As always, you can find the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks on our site, tgsr.dyndns.org. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, on Twitter by following at TGS Rift Tracks, on Facebook at facebook.com/TGS Rift Tracks, on Google Plus at gplus.2/TGS Rift Tracks, and on YouTube at youtube.com/TGS Rift Tracks. Also, don't forget about our mobile app. It'll be updated after every TGSR with the archives for both TGS and TGSR. Till next time.